It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And we'll see Brandon Ayuk. He's coming off a stellar day, scoring twice and adding a bunch of yards as well.
With Mount Rainier
It's
in the
49ers
distance,
and
there
the
are
Hawks
few cities
coming
fighter
up
on a clear
next.
afternoon than this one, and we have a picture-perfect day for football at Lumen Field in Seattle. Today, we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Seattle Seahawks. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. And they will be led out by their 6'4" quarterback.
And what a first half of the season he's had, leading the NFL in passing yards to this point. He's been a tough man to slow down, so this defense certainly has its work cut out for him.
Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And McCaffrey going to pick up a Niners first down as he'll get this up past the 35-yard line. Now a play fake here on first down. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Now a throw here to his running back. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it's second down. They'll look to throw again. Another grab here for the dynamic Christian McCaffrey. And McCaffrey going to pick up a Niners first down as he'll take this down to the 26. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. The end result, 21 yards. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. McCaffrey is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line. They'll run here on 3rd and goal. And across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the 49ers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Moody good with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. Here come the Seahawks and their offense now under veteran head coach Pete Carroll. And they're led out by their mobile quarterback out of West Virginia. It's Geno Smith.
And you've got to think that they've got to be feeling pretty fresh. You know, coming off of the open week, didn't have to play, right? Gives them a chance to rest up a little bit, heal some of those aches and pains, and excited about playing again. That really rekindles things a little bit. I want to see how they come out and establish themselves here early.
And that bye week coming right where they want it in the middle of the schedule. Gets past one man. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. Smith. Left side, he finds Smith and Jigba. It'll be a pickup of 4. Good enough to earn him yet another first down. From the 50, it's Smith. They'll lock it with a grab over the middle. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now Geno on first down. That's into the hands of his tight end, Will Dissly. Touchdown! Will Dissly, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Seahawks are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. From the 21, here's a 2nd and 8. He'll get this to his tight end, Latu. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Back to throw here. A short throw here to Latu. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 7-7, our score after 1. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. This caught by Latu, the tight end. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Back to throw. Open man is Samuel, complete. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be 2nd down. Back to Deebo Samuel for consecutive catches. And the 49ers are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. Again, McCaffrey. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. Well, fair to say they've got something here in this rookie running back, and he's in for the 2nd time of the ball game.
And Brandon, it's a position where there's often a lot of turnover, a lot of competition at that spot. But he's proven to them that he wants to be the bell cow guy that his franchise can rely on.
Moody good with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He was 4-4 on that opening drive, including the touchdown pass, as he'll try again here to duplicate that success, starting with a 1st down. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Walker now on 1st and 10. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Geno now to throw. Oh, it's out. Smith lost it. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. Throwing on 3rd down, Smith. And he's got this down to the 35. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. And he'll be taken down at the 34. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, Walker with it. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Now Geno, and down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. And here's Dixon to punt now as he gets this one away. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And they are over 500 for the season, 4-3. They got back above 500 with a victory last week. And, Charles, you think this is a very important week for them, do you not?
I certainly do, because when you start to do the math, and yes, I'm using my fingers to count. If you're 4-4 at the midway point, let's say you're saying 10 wins is your cutoff line for a playoff berth. It's usually right around that number. A loss here, all of a sudden you've got to go 6-2 down the stretch just to reach 10 wins. That means this game is vital.
Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
Here's 3rd and 6. Looking to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. That's going to be caught by Samuel.
Timing is so important on a route like this because he's going to line up out right and then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Again, he'll drop to throw. That's complete out left to Ayuk. I know it's an emotional game, Charles. You can't do that.
And when you get into your film sessions and you argue your case with your coaches, that's exactly what they say at the end. You just can't do it. It costs your team.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Shedding through the defense. And Debo going to have a Niners first down as he's down inside the 15. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. And a big loss here as he's taken down. And now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. So as it turns out, that sack doesn't wind up costing them, Charles. They at least get points, get 3 of them.
Yeah, that's where your kicker can really come to your rescue because you know after the sack there was a little consternation there. Are we out of field goal range? Are we going to be able to get 3? In this case, he stepped right up and gave them exactly what they needed.
He completes this to Walker. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete. But the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. And the first half, just like the end of the game, can't end with a defensive penalty. They'll have another play.
One more play, untimed. See what happens here.
Well, why don't we hold off on the halftime update after all? Seems like everyone's ready to go here for the second half in Week 8 in the NFL. Here comes the Seahawks offensive unit. They'll have it first to begin the third. And Charles, some things to like about that first half. Ultimately trailing here, but certainly this deficit is manageable. So curious to see what adjustments they may have made at intermission.
As am I, because I think things bode well for a possible comeback because I thought a lot of their best reps in the first half came through the passing game. They were hitting the open receivers, taking whatever the coverage gave them and making it work well for themselves. Now, they just want to pick up the pace of scoring a little bit. So I expect them to come out and continue to throw the ball effectively.
And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Oh, able to avoid him. So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And they will take over 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Caught here by Bell. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Seahawks 44. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Kyle Shanahan's made the decision. They're going on 4th down. Oh, the motion comes too late. And this is going to be a delay. The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. And we will get another look at Seattle's offense. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. Play action. It's Smith. thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. And this one will be brought back to the 22. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey.
Short completion, just 4 yards, and it's second down. He'll look to throw.
That'll be caught by Ayuk. Touchdown, 49ers. Brandon Ayuk.
An 18-yard touchdown grab.
And the Niners are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Now Moody for the PAT.
And the lead is up to 14. Well, that drive started with not a whole lot of real estate in front of them. In plus territory, excellent field position. 2 plays later, pay dirt. The Seattle now ready to march onto the field.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
On second down, it's Walker.
And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
Back to Walker on first down.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
And Walker once more.
He'll be stopped short of the 25. The nice move couldn't free him.
Still 9 yards to go on second down from the 27.
Up the middle they run. It's Walker. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked off by Fred Warner.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
Now a 2nd and 2.
And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
McCaffrey running up the middle. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And that one knocked away and incomplete. Nice job defensively on what will be the final play of the third quarter. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's 49er football here. They've got the lead as well as we get set to start the fourth and final quarter.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down. Now back to throw. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration. Not a good play.
Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a first down. Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Able to get away. But now he's swallowed up and taken down. The offense on third down, they've been excellent. 6 for 7. This will be 3rd and forever. Good footwork at the 30. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
Jake Moody now on for the field goal.
This to make it a 3-score game late. And this one is right down Broadway. And that will extend their lead even further.
So that almost certainly the final piece to this puzzle, a 3-score lead. I don't think there's any coming back from there.
But you know, normally I'd get on you for giving up on the game right here, but I do think you're right in this case. This late in the game, 2 scores is tough enough. 3, I'm with you. That seems out of the question.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. This one into the hands of Metcalf. So the completion good for 7 there. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. They'll run for it. It's Walker. And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. McCaffrey on the counter, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. On play action, they'll throw.
He'll get this to his tight end, Latu.
They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a 1st down. They'll look to throw here. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. They'll wind up getting just a yard, and that'll bring up 2nd down. They're going to look to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. And his kick is indeed good, and that will extend their lead even further.
Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
These 2 teams matching up for the 2nd time this year. Their first meeting back in October, week 6, and it was the visiting Seahawks who were victorious in that one. So they now look for the sweep here back home in Seattle. He'll let this go deep for Smith and Jigba.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Desperation time for Smith on 4th down. That is caught, and they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Smith, an incomplete pass on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 10. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. A give running left. It's McCaffrey.
Down to about the 37.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And this time he won't even make it back to the line of scrimmage as they stop him in his tracks. So the victory here for San Francisco, and it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So for the 49ers,